Yeah, okay, so my war against the front squat as a good exercise in most cases continues.
Hey guys, so after I hit my first lifetime goal in the front squat, I thought it would be a cool idea to make a video about the most impressive front squats of all time. The way this video is structured is that we will go up in bodyweight and look at the most impressive front squats in general, but also some that are very impressive in context. I probably forgot some front squats and I would appreciate if you guys would comment them. And yeah, let's get into it.
Here come the Bulgarians! Yes!
So this is Ivan Ivanov, member of the Bulgarian Dream Team, 4-time world champion, Olympic gold medalist, and he hit multiple world records. So as part of the legendary Bulgarian team, we all know how important the front squat was in their training structure. So Ironmind released a few months ago the full tapes of their training hall footage. In one of the videos we can see him being a 52 kilograms lifter working up to a 210 kilogram front squat. What was new for me in this video is that after that he attempted a 220 kilograms front squat, which he missed. He then loaded the barbell back up to 210 kilograms and did a second single at 210. And we should not forget that we are talking about a 4 times bodyweight front squat, which immediately makes this one of the most impressive overall in this video. So the crazy thing about this is it would be already a insane front squat on this list if he was fully rested and so on, but this is probably his, I don't know, 15th set of the day on a random Tuesday or something, so yeah.
176.
And he's up with it.
That's it.
Oh,
he's gotta
my
fight. He's
goodness.
gotta fight.
Hampton
He's
Morris
done it. He's done
has
it.
just set a senior world record.
So I think we all agree how much 10 rep maxes in any compound lift hurt, but front squats are probably the end boss. And Hampton Morris, the current world record holder in the clean and jerk, took his own clean and jerk world record weight and hit it for 10 reps in the front squat. This is something like nobody would even attempt this. And it's also hard to imagine that anyone in any other weight class can hit his clean and jerk 1 rep max for 10 reps. This is not only in itself impressive, but the challenge of catching a breath with the weight this long on the throat and so on is even more impressive. So that's that. So for the longest time I thought Shi CJ's best front squat was 255 when he was a 73 kilograms weightlifter. But when he retired he posted some videos from 2017. There he still was a 69 kilogram weightlifter, where he also hit a 255 front squat. So this is even more impressive, and I thought he was very alone in this weight range with such a front squat, and then I remembered that peak CJ Cummings in preparation for Tokyo, where he was a 73 kilograms weightlifter, also hit a 255 front squat, and he also has on his Instagram like very brutal front squat workouts where he has to hold the weight before and after the lift, and also a 260 slow eccentric front squat.
9, 8, 7, 6,
4, 3, 2.
So when Toma Loredana moved up from the 64 kilogram class in the 71 class, she posted a 170 kilogram front squat, and I think this front squat could be like in a textbook for the Q elbows up. Of course, it's a very impressive front squat for her body weight, but I really love how she's able to fight in the perfect positions she's in with the weight, and that's why it's on the list. And of course, the strongest legs in weightlifting right now can't be missing. Normally she's breaking the internet with her insane back squats, but I looked in her story highlights and I found a 186 front squat PR. And the interesting thing was that this was in preparations for the Pan American Championships, where she didn't compete as a 77 kilogram weightlifter, but as a 69. So I'm very excited what she can hit now as a 77 kilograms in the front squat. Probably something in the mid 90s, which is insane. But yeah, the time will tell what she will be able to do. So before making this list, I didn't even know who Dursun Sevinç was. He was a very solid 83 and 85 kilogram weightlifter, like in the snatch and clean and jerk, not that crazy, but there is also a Ironmind video from the 1998 training hall before the World Championship, where he was a 85 kilogram weightlifter, where he front squats 280. It doesn't really look like a true max, and it's also a couple of days before the competition, so he's probably very close to being an 85 kilogram lifter. And I also heard the rumor that he did 310 in the training as a off-season 85, so probably around 90 kilograms, which would be completely insane. But yeah, the 280 at 85 is also, yeah, unheard of.
Yeah, he's smart. You wear the bright yellow hat. Yeah, everybody can find me, right? Oh, here we go. Darwin Thompson off to the races.
Quick change of pace here. We all know that American footballers can be insanely strong, and I really love this lift from Darwin Thompson. He front squatted 500 pounds and he's listed as a 90 kilogram athlete. And it's just so cool. He has flat shoes, no knee sleeves, no belt, and he's squatting 500 pounds ass to grass in the front squat. So it's not his sport, so that makes it obviously more impressive, and yeah, very cool to see other people from other sports pushing the front squat. So Tian Tao has one of the most beautiful front squats of all time. Because of his constant weight changes, it's hard to say from when they are, but I found 2 videos where he front squats 280. He has to be somewhere in between 85 and 96 kilograms. For me, he looks exactly in the middle, like around 90 kilograms, I would say. Yeah, I think also, if I remember correctly, that his opponent Keydomar essentially answered these front squat videos with a 282 front squat. So yeah, also probably around the 90 to 96 kilogram weight range from him, and also a huge lift. So one of the most famous lifts from Dmitry Klokov is his 250 front squat with an insanely long pause, which Clarence Kennedy then decided to match. So maybe Klokov was getting up a bit faster, but I think the crazy thing is that Clarence was only weighing 103 kilograms and Klokov was probably more a 110 kilogram lifter at that time. But yeah, both are like crazy. rowers are also extremely strong athletes. We see so many crazy lifts from them. It did, however, surprise me that Ryan Crouser was able to make a full grip 250 front squat S to grass. Yeah, I think that was pretty notable that he is able to get in all the positions, and 250 is also a very big front squat weight, especially for someone who makes another sport. So it was actually pretty difficult for me to find very big female front squats, but I am very happy that I have found the following. So first is Ekaterina Katina, who was a 75 kilogram weightlifter from Russia, and she front squatted 190 for a double. Then I found a front squat double from Meng Suping, a Chinese super heavyweight, who front squatted 200 for a double with a very interesting technique. And the heaviest woman front squat I could find on video was Mary Tyson Lappin from the USA with 205. So I want to quickly squeeze one lift in that completely stood out to me in terms of control and tempo. It's Harley Berg's 600-pound front squat. This level of control at that weight in a front squat is something I did not see with any other of these lifters. Some people would upload this lift and call it a tempo front squat PR. So yeah, this is an absolute big lift. So the big generational elite heavyweight lifters seem to stop at 290. I found 4 lifters with footage of a 290 front squat. It's Stefan Botev, Akbar Jurayev, Shenpo Zhen, and of course Ilya Ilin. From Ilya Ilin we know from interviews that he actually actively decided to stop pushing the front squat and was concentrating on making like speed front squats in his trainings. And essentially the whole Kazakh team around Ilya had like insanely big front squats. Zaychikov also, the way he front squatted 250 before a competition, it looks like a toy. So the Kazakh team also has a huge focus on the front squat, and one in particular. So like I said, normally heavyweights stop at the 290 mark, except for one. Antropov shocked Instagram a couple of months ago when he posted a 300 kilograms front squat. So this is the heaviest front squat that we have on video from a non-super heavyweight, and I think it's, to be honest, it's kind of funny that it's from him, because he has like the lowest Olympic total from all the others, but he's pushing the front squat the hardest. And to be honest, I hope he doesn't stop, because it would be cool to see if he will be able now as a 110 kilograms weightlifter, maybe a 310 or even 320 front squat would be completely insane. So I was very impressed that I also found a strongman, the Australian strongest man BJ Stone, who also was able to hold a full clean grip and front squat 300 kilograms, full depth, no knee sleeves. So very cool that he has the mobility to to pull that off. And in one Instagram comment I also saw that he said he was only weighing 130 kilograms at that time, which makes it even more impressive. So super heavyweights tend to also stop to push the front and back squats pretty early in their career, but I still found some pretty cool videos of super heavyweights. So I found Pat Mendes doing 250 for a set of 4, no belt, no sleeves, at only the age of 19.
Come on, Pat, 2 more. Get up. Come on. Last one for the money.
Then also Rizazadeh with a extremely easy 280 double. Tank Murakami with a sketchy 300. David Litti also with 300. Oleg Slobodaniuk also with 300 kilograms. Kamil Kosera with 305 kilograms. And Koklaev with 312.5 kilograms. So I'm not sure if this was still in his weightlifting days or already in his strongman days. I thought it was the heaviest clean grip front squat on video. But then I found videos of Reza Hasanpur. The first video is a 300 kilogram front squat, supposedly at the age of 17, which would be crazy. And then a 320 kilograms clean grip front squat. So this is the actual heaviest clean grip front squat on tape that I could find. So I wanted this video to focus on like weightlifter style front squats, because otherwise the video would be way too long. But there's one front squat you can't really move around. It's Jessa Uepa 405 kilogram front squat, by far the heaviest front squat of all time. I also looked on Open Powerlifting for his records, and I think it's so funny that this front squat is like 70 kilograms more than his best ever deadlift I could find on the site. So this is what I call a squat specialist. But yeah, so despite not being a clean grip, it's of course one of the most impressive front squats on this list, and yeah, from another world, and really something nobody else is able to do. So we've looked now at the most impressive front squats of all time, and you could argue which one is the most impressive. But there is still one lift that, in my opinion, overshadows everything by a long shot. A 58 kilogram woman front squatting 200 kilograms. As far as I could find, she's the only woman to front squat 200 kilograms who is not a super heavyweight, and she still would have 30 kilograms of body weight to even be considered a super heavyweight. If we look at open powerlifting, her 200 kilogram front squat would be the second highest squat of all time in the IPF. And we are comparing here low bar back squats with front squats. And even if you say, oh, but she got popped and in the IPF everyone is natural, if we change the filter to all federations, it would still be the 4th highest squat of all time. So the 200 kilogram front squat as an 58 kilogram female is, in my opinion, the most impressive front squat of all time.